Okay, so I'm here with Claire and Brendan and young Lachlan, just visiting their property today to learn a little bit more about their situation. So, Brendan, if I could start with you, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you guys do?
Yeah, well, Claire and I bought the Cedars here about 4 years ago. We're a mixed operation. We do a fair bit of irrigation, some are corn irrigation, and cattle livestock predominantly.
Claire, if I could ask you, the Young Farmers Business Project is a lot about getting started in agriculture.
Yep.
How did you guys get started?
We got started largely through some savings that Brendan acquired through his previous business. So he was a diesel fitter and operated a successful contracting business in WA, and he had a goal by the time he was 30 that he wanted to not be a tradesman and he wanted to be a farmer. And he already had a small block near Goolma, near Gulgong in the Central West, but it wasn't a significant size really to justify moving to, so we needed to save some cash. So Brendan did that, and I helped him along the way with his business structures and ensuring that he met with the accountant and the bank, and I effectively put it all together behind the scenes, and together we made a really good team. Yeah.
It's a beautiful spot here. So you've done very well to get yourself established in an area that's not easy. It's quite tightly held. So,
Yeah.
Brendan, what kind of assistance did you utilise when you were setting up your business, as far as, say, people outside of you and Claire?
When we went to buy this place and retire from our mechanical work, we really struggled to find the assistance around us and people to help us to present to the bank what we needed to present. And since then, we've searched and we've found a lot of great assistance with financial understanding of what drives profit, really.
It was only when we got here and we were settled that we started to get to know what the support networks were, and I can really say that for the first 18 months it was extremely difficult because we were pretty much alone, and even though we had some wonderful support from our parents and our friends, there was not really anyone that we knew that had done what we did, and it was really difficult. So we're really keen to help other people make sure that they don't go through those struggles that we went through.
And what drives you both? Why do you do what you do?
This is my dream, was to be able to have our family grow up together on a farm. I was very fortunate when I was a child, and really wanted to be able to do that for our children. So yeah, it was a real passion and focus, and from when I left school, like, I had a goal, and yeah, without that goal and that direction, like, you don't know where you're going.
We've got a very high standard as to how we like to live our life. So we wanted to have a very profitable business that was fun to be involved with, but also produce really high quality products. And we wanted to be based in regional New South Wales where that's possible, because the scale, you can achieve some things out here that you can't closer to the coast. And I think really we just wanted to have a really happy marriage that was in a lovely house in a really nice part of the world with lovely neighbours growing really good things. And I think that really sums up what drives us.
Yeah, well,
Happy and healthy.
I think you're doing a great job of it. And where are you going with your business? You know, what's your goals for the next 12 months, and the direction of the business, I suppose? Is it more of the same, or have you got other ideas apart from the status quo?
Well, the next 12 months, I'd like to think we're going to consolidate a little bit and prepare ourselves to put ourselves in a position where, when opportunities arise, we're capable of taking advantage of those. Yeah, without being in a prepared state, you will sit there and you won't be able to do it. So I think it's a lot about fine-tuning our business and developing it so that we're in a great position to take advantage of opportunities.
And what have been your biggest business challenges, you know, getting set up and getting to the point where you are now?
I think our biggest challenge that hurt the most was when we had a crop failure in the first 12 months, and it really knocked our cash flow. And it's about having
confidence. And confidence, major confidence hit.
yeah, about having the capability when you're doing high risk, high return options that you've got enough cash flow and income capacity that you can cover that, weather the damage.
What business tips did you want to share, if any, on people, you know, coming through and trying to do what you've done, I suppose?
I think the most valuable thing for us was certainly understanding your business numbers and your margin and your overheads and where they all fit, because if you don't understand your business, you've got no chance of succeeding.
And figuring out that if you want to live on a farm and cruise around with a couple of sheep or cattle and drive a nice ute, and that's what's really important to you, then call it a hobby and enjoy that and really be that. But if you want to run a business, then it's a tough business out there, and I think there's a lot of opportunity for profit and success in farming and primary production generally and grazing, but I think you've got to be pretty savvy to utilise the resources around you. There's lots of wonderful opportunities out there, but really kind of not accepting substandard advice and, you know, treating it like a business. And enjoying the rain when it rains.
and getting some rain.
Yeah, and getting some
That's
rain.
always a popular one.
Yay for rain!
Righto, no worries. Well, listen, thank you very much, both very much for your time,
Pleasure.
and I hope the rain continues.